Hello and welcome back to my fourth episode of my WoW leveling series. So, if you've come from episode 3, you might notice that I'm actually in a little bit of a different spot. So, the idea was I was going to decide what I was going to do before I started the episode. But it led me on just a couple of quests which showed me how to choose my um, talent tree spec sort of thing. And it showed me how to get a mount as well. So the spec, I'd already chosen Fury in episode 3, so it didn't need to show me that anyway. But now I do have a mount at the bottom. The reason I'm not actually in a place where I've just sort of decided what to do is because it looks like it's kind of forced me to go and do this Battle for Azeroth part. So let's go and speak to Anduin.
Sometimes we must fight for what we believe in.
And see if we can get sent straight there.
As always, Captain Garrick speaks highly of you, recruit. I am certain that Jaina can depend on you. And so can the Alliance.
Yeah, I don't actually know what items are good, but suppose we'll just put on whatever's an upgrade for now.
Stay safe out there.
I actually do selling all of these items before I move on. Don't really know what that is. Oh yeah, I put that mount on before I actually learnt it, so I can just show you that quickly. Probably keep that safe just because I'm not exactly sure what it is. Oh. Okay.
Good day to you. Safe travels.
You don't even have to run through the city to start this. Basically just teleports you wherever you need to go. I mean, I will say, when we were kind of being shown around Stormwind at the start, because you were in that guy's, like, sidecar thing, and you weren't actually controlling your character, I don't think it really showed, you know, or gave people the opportunity to learn what Stormwind is actually like. You weren't going to learn your way around in that time, at least. I'm just being a child jumping over the cracks there.
What would you ask of the daughter of the sea?
Yeah, so we're going straight to Borealis. It looks like. Yeah. So yeah, I never played much of Battle for Azeroth. I didn't really enjoy it. So it's not an area where I've leveled up too much. Much less anyway.
Ahoy, sweet daughter of the seas.
Ahoy, this child be mine. The Admiral's will, his whole entire world, for as long as stars do shine.
Promise you'll come back?
I'll weather every storm if I know you are waiting for me.
Time to go, Jaina.
I love you, Papa.
Come topside, sweetheart.
Your loving mother will never forgive you, murderer.
Lady Jaina, we've arrived.
Thank you, Captain.
Okay, so I don't actually remember any of the story from here, so that was a bit of a... Yeah, that was a bit weird.
The way forward will not be easy.
Alright.
I hope this works.
We're just getting teleported. I wondered where it was pointing to go there.
Halt! State your intentions.
I am Jaina Proudmoore. I have come for an audience with Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore, my mother.
We're taking you to Catherine, all right? You'll answer to her for your crimes against Picturesque.
As you wish.
Clear the way! Dangerous prisoners coming through!
I see the city guard is as disciplined as ever. My father was so proud of them. And now they see me as a criminal.
Mummy, who's that lady?
Come on, we're going home. Now.
I suppose I have earned this.
Get those civilians back! Form a perimeter! It's the daughter of the sea!
Lady Jaina. Is that really her?
She's come back to finish us!
Murderer!
Traitor!
I will suffer what I must. For the Alliance.
So, my wayward daughter returns to the kingdom she betrayed. Why?
I have come to ask Coltyrus for aid. On behalf of the Alliance.
The Alliance? Ha! Where were they when we begged for their help? When our husbands and sons and brothers were slaughtered at Theramore?
Do not blame the Alliance for my actions.
So you admit it? You admit that you were responsible for the deaths of our men?
I was. But I will do anything in my power to ease the suffering of Coltyrus.
Catherine, enforce our laws. The punishment for treason is death.
Do you accept the judgment of your homeland?
I accept your judgment, Mother.
You are no daughter of mine.
Do what you will. She is nothing to me.
Do we get to play now? That was a long few cutscenes. Okay.
Hey, look who's
Right.
finally awake. Blood or gone?
Wake up in prison. Like we're playing an Elder Scrolls game.
Here's the plan. Hit me. Come on, hit me. Oh! Oh, you brute! Guard! Guard! Help! Oh! Hey, what's going on in there?
Ooh. That was fine just to ignore him.
Riot, boys! Give 'em hell! Grab your gear and let's pay the block warden a visit. We'll need his keys.
Okay, so I actually seem to remember this place from a dungeon. Don't remember what dungeon that would be, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this looks familiar. I seem to think I can picture a worgen stood there. Actually, no, it seemed a bit more closed off. But yeah, no, I actually seem to remember this as a dungeon. Maybe... Yeah, I think it actually looks like the one where you're stood on top at the end. You have to dodge the cannon fire and stuff. Yeah, okay.
Keys are ruined. That was some serious. Just what kind of powder is this? Hey, help me grab some of this stuff.
I actually might just go into movement speed first. You know, just to get around a little bit faster. Okay, I can't think where. Ah.
Yeah. Oh, one more thing. Well, that's better. I felt naked without these. Let's move.
Yeah, so I'm always really bad for needing to loot absolutely everything I kill, so maybe I can get over that, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We have to fight all of our way through here. We have to go over there anyway. I'm just going to see if I can get through, because it's not like we're struggling with any of these fights, is it?
Maybe we can blow the lock. Sprinkle some of that powder on it. Now for a little spark. You may want to take a step back. Whew. That stuff packs a punch. Let's get down to the lower levels and find a way out.
Yeah, Toldagor, that sounds familiar. Again. Haven't really played this, but I did do a few other dungeons.
Are you thirsty? I'm thirsty.
Oh yeah, now it definitely looks familiar. 'Cause this is, yeah, we're going like the opposite way to a dungeon, I think. Still. I guess it's alright for a new player to, you know, come into somewhere a bit closed off to begin with.
Oh, smells like a freebooter's hammer.
That does plenty of damage.
Something touched my leg.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it was just my other leg. We're good.
And this is the way out.
Stop right there.
Alright, and then that's the first boss of it, isn't it? I assume we can just walk around that.
Yeah, I'm officially done with this place. Come on, our ride should be waiting for us just up the beach.
Do it without pulling that one? I can. Nice.
Flynn, over here.
There she is. Let's hop in.
What is going on in there? It sounds like you started a riot.
No idea what you're talking about. But I think we finally have some real dirt on Ashford. A new gunpowder. Like nothing I've ever seen. Oh, and I rescued the target, of course. Crime buddy, Talia, crime.
Wait. I recognize you. You arrived with Jaina Proudmore. You're the Alliance emissary.
Alliance emissary? Cyrus didn't mention that. I would have have charged him double.
You were lucky he's paying you at all. Now row.
Plenty of cutscenes. Okay. I think we will be arriving in Borealis now.
Here we are.
Yes.
Borealis Harbour. Aside from Proudmoore Keep, it's the most heavily guarded part of the city, and the only place most visitors ever get to see. Looks like another Alliance ship has already docked. Hopefully they got a warmer welcome than Jaina did.
But yeah. I don't know what level doing all of this will actually take us to. Because in the base, well, when it first came out, it would have just been the first 10 levels, wouldn't it? Oh, sorry, the last 10 levels. I'm sort of expecting it maybe do a little bit more than that.
Stay on course.
I don't know when we'd be allowed to leave or anything.
Prison break. Here in the market, you're just another traveller. Now let's get you set. This ferry connects to stations all along the Sound's interior coast.
What can I do here?
You'll need a ferry pass from the harbour master. That won't be a problem.
How do I actually get back up? Ah, yeah, okay. I swear I know what I'm doing. Okay. Little bits as I'm seeing icons on the minimap are sort of coming back to me, but
The counting house is under
Yeah.
heavy guard, day and night. Feel free to store your valuables here.
ooh, a little bit off that. That's cool. Just for raw profession materials though. Could do with, yeah, just selling all of this junk, to be fair. I don't know what that is, but yeah, I'm gonna keep it on me just in case. Yeah, the rest of it can go. I'll just vendor it. I'm not bothered about trying to get every tiny little bit of gold from everything. Okay, this guy will buy stuff from me. Oh yes, and I do have scrap installed, so most of it will just go automatically. Right, so it wants me to go somewhere up here. Let's have a look around. Oh, someone's got a really expensive mount. You'll want to notice that. I did try saving up for that for a little bit and then just gave up. There's no chance I was getting that.
But this one's my favourite. I spend a lot of time.
I'm going to make this my home, seeing as we're going to be here for a while.
Especially folks from the Eastern Kingdoms.
Okay, I suppose I better put my mount on. Yeah, it is weird knowing that you can ride around so early now.
You must be restless being cooped up here. Cancel mine. Believe me, I know the feeling. We'll fly soon, alright? Beautiful, isn't she? Cyrus gave her to me.
I was just so used to you know, still waiting until level 40. Actually, it was probably level 20. I think it got lowered while I was playing retail before anyway. Down here. I think it was down here. It was pointing.
Come on. The harbour master's office is just through here.
Must have been.
Stand down! Don't you know who that is?
But sir, Lady Ashvane ordered...
Lady Ashvane. Do you serve Lady Ashvane? Is that Lady Ashvane's crest upon your shield?
No, sir.
No. You serve Colteris. You wear the crest of Proudmoore. And you take your orders from me. Now stand down and let them pass. We shall parley in my office.
Aye, sir. Let them through.
King Greymane, it is an honor.
Hey.
You are free to remain in the harbor on my authority.
Alright, so at least someone's friendly to us in the city.
Briefing for our guests.
Aye, sir.
News from the front.
Speak to this fella quickly.
Catherine Proudmore turned us away and had her own daughter cast out as a traitor. Why would you help us?
Humor an old knight for a moment, would you? I was in a battle many years ago. It was the Second War. Tough to keep them all straight. An Orcish juggernaut struck our transport. Splinters from the gunnel ripped across the deck and tore into a friend of mine. Should have been his ticket home. He was a stubborn one. Refused to leave before the war was won. So he patched himself up and told the healers he was fine. A few days later, he woke up screaming and drenched in sweat. Infection had eaten away at his insides. My friend never saw another sunrise. By the time he asked for help, it was too late. Colteris still bears the scars of the Third War. No one feels this more deeply than Catherine Proudmore. But she is misguided. Her advisors have kept her blind to the infection that has spread throughout our kingdom. The land I love is falling apart, so I'm asking for your help. Colteris needs the Alliance just as badly as you need us.
I see. Then we shall prove to Catherine Proudmore the same truth that I learned at great cost. In unity, there is strength.
They just would not stop talking then. Alright, so he's just basically got a little bit of beef with the Horde, and that's why we're kind of getting away and into the city here. Understood. It has sort of made a little bit of sense, even though I'm skipping over all the text and just listening to them speak and listening to the cutscenes and stuff. Although it would still be a bit cryptic if you didn't know some of the history of Theramore and stuff like that, I suppose. So, still not all that clear for new players. But, well. That was kind of what I was looking into when I started this journey. So, yeah, we will move on from here. We'll speak to Talia next time. And yeah, we'll start our actual proper questing, I suppose. All of this has mostly just been an introduction to... Oh, okay, I didn't say I had that. Okay. Yeah, all of this has just been an introduction to Morales, really. But yeah, done a bit of a tutorial, then here, and now actually starting our leveling properly. So cheers, and I will see you next time, hopefully. Bye for now.